welcome back. Wow, we're meeting in a special time today, as the full moon is upon us, and I'm feeling the beautiful, strong, powerful energy. I've been able to channel lots, and in terms of creating, spending out the energy within me and the learnings. So it's happening, it's all unfolding. I have to remind myself to remain patient and remain present. It is important. It is an important step to create anything, to produce anything. To be here is important. Yeah. So I am tuning in with you all, with the full moon's energy. And I'm grateful to be able to do this, because it does take a lot. And I am called to share my journey on this path that I am now. I've always been on this path, honestly. I'm called to share from where it all started. Actually, we don't know where it all started. Somebody's honking. We would never know where it all started, would we? I'm gonna let that go. But kind of being here where I am in this life, I, from the very beginning, was a sensitive human being, a sensitive child, a sensitive human being. And I don't say it as, there is so much power in it now, I realize, which I didn't before. There's a lot of power. To all the sensitives out there, let me tell you, cut the crap. People, if people are telling you you're too sensitive, if people are telling you you shouldn't be crying that often, if people are telling you you should keep quiet when things are whatever, and you have the urge to express something, cut that crap out of your life. I'm not saying be rude to them or whatever. Have compassion, of course, and there's a way to do these things, which I will keep on bringing in. But guys, all the sensitives, my loves, there's nothing wrong. And I tell my inner child this because I have access to information now. I am empowered enough to know these words, to understand these concepts well enough, right? The simple truth, the simple thing about sensitives like us is that we are aware of the situation, we are aware, we process information on a lot of levels that most people can't. They are not able to. And please keep in mind, I am not trying to put anybody down or put anybody whatever in a hierarchy. No. It is simply something that I've experienced with myself, with my people, with my lived experience, with shared lived experience. Sensitive people, labeled crybabies, labeled as the black sheep or the, I don't know, like free radical, whatever. It is as simple as seeing something that most people are not willing to see, unable to see because of their programming. In my last video, I talk about how, and I don't mind repeating it because it is a beautiful concept, right? It is reality. When we are born into this body, behind this we are all light, love, truth, compassion. There is nothing more. All of your identity, the ego, the relational experience that we have is built upon that light body. The light body doesn't know. But as the time goes on, we associate ourselves with the identity that we have in this body, the family we were born in, the name we were given, etc. I'm not saying do away with that, no. Because that is a vessel that we have to experience this beautiful, beautiful world, experience the beautiful relationships, friendships, the courses that we are going to do, the things that we're going to learn, the professional spaces that we're going to tap into, blah, blah, things to do with your hair, put on a bindi once in a while. It's a beautiful instrument, but it is just that the knowing is always there, it's always been there. And the reason behind so much mental distress these days is the disconnect. It is the disconnect that we as a collective are facing. The disconnect from our soul, our true nature. We don't have access to a lot of things. And so that's why sometimes we need guidance. We need guidance through prayer, through meditation, through journaling. I think, hold on. My headphones died. Let's see how this works out. But yeah, that's what we're missing. We're missing remaining in tune. And so I was called to share this about being a sensitive person, about all the sensitives out there. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the people telling you that you're sensitive. It is just that there is a discrepancy. There is the discrepancy being your aware of your boundaries. You're aware, sensitives, I'm talking about you. Sensitive people are aware of what's going on. Sensitive people do not want to take bullshit. So they call it out. And then they're called rebels. And then if the boundaries that are laid out are not respected, sensitive people cry about it. Because if a loved one rejected my request to respect my space, to respect my time, and if a loved one rejected that request, I would feel hurt. And that's normal. There's nothing wrong with it. So my lovely sensitive people, I know a lot of burden comes with being sensitive as I have been at least. And I'm so glad every day what I'm learning, every day I get to tap in to my being, check in with that inner child who was so confused. Like, why is this even happening? And as I speak to you, I am also speaking with myself. It's okay. It's nobody's fault. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. Everybody is going through something. Everybody has had different experiences. It's been hard, I know, but don't take the load on yourself. You don't have to carry it. It's not yours. It's just somebody not understanding something, It's okay. I hope that makes sense. Being a sensitive person makes you stand up for yourself. And because it's full moon period, whatever. It's not full moon day yet here. It's tomorrow. But because it is full moon time, I want to do an oracle reading. It's my first oracle reading here. Okay. Here's the oracle cards. And I'm gonna read it. Oh wow. I got Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So that's our full moon message, guys, for the collective watching this video. Remain in love. Believe in miracles. Keep moving. Believe in yourself. Give yourself love. When you sit down, open a journal, hold a pen, that is love for yourself. Or when you take yourself to the window, just even if you don't want to go outside, to the window, when you peep out of your window, look at trees, when you watch the birds, that is love. Remain there, stay there, imbibe the vibe that the full moon brings. Take it in. It's all yours. It's all yours. Well, I hope I was able to share my light with you. Thank you for tuning in with me. I will see you next time.